Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League coming your way. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Sacramento River Cats. Hi everyone, Ben Gelman here. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted pitcher making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the bump. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, number 20. Here's a scouting report. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Wade Meckler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And this one lifted to left. And there's one away. Donovan Walton getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Man on at first, and here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss, and the slider right there. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes the grab. Joey Bart will hit next, and he has struggled this year. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2. Walton leads off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swing lifted to left field. Tracks it down for the out. That ends the inning. One runner left stranded. Still behind, 1-0 the score. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Ramos, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one laced to center and a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The right fielder up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And fires in a heater at 95. And 1-2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Isotopes up by a run, bottom half of the second inning. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And 1-2. Good job to let the low one go there. In the air to center, trying to get to it. hauls it in for the out.
Batting seven, the shortstop,
Nick Ahmed digs in now. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. The catcher has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. The third baseman, the next to hit. That one in there. Strike 1. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors, 1 left on base. We've played 2 innings. The Isotopes on top, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now at the plate, Brett Wisely. First pitch misses, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The third baseman drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
Head back to the top of the lineup. Wade Beckler getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now that the designated hitter.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Donovan Walton. Fouled off. He was late. And that one almost got it. Late on that fastball. And now 2-2. That's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. 1 runner left aboard. It's a 5-0 game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Oh, doesn't get the call. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. And now the 2-0. Just missed. There's a strike. Out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses inside. Upstairs. 2-0 pitch. And there's a ball. That's in there, and it's 3-1. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, the right
So a
fielder.
runner aboard, and now the right fielder.
Bishop.
That one at the knees, it's a strike. Lifted in the air to right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick.
So a man on, and now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. That one almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. That one off the mark. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Ramos leads off of first with 2 out. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Moving on to the 5th, the Isotopes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, the third baseman.
Third baseman, Brett Auerbach.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. And it's 2-1. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Inside, nearly got the batter. And that's ball 4. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Tolia gets under it. Pulls it down.
The batter, the center fielder.
The lineup flips over. Wade Meckler now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Meckler measures 5'10", 180 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Donovan.
Man on at first, and now the DH, Donovan Walton. Foul ball there. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. It's ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Isotopes ahead by 5, bottom half of the 5th. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. Trejo. There with plenty of time, inning over. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. The Isotopes out front here, 5-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and now the first baseman, number 33. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2, waves at that one. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And the count 1-2. Nice take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Very deep. And there's 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joey Bart. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Isotopes up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. A little bit hot. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. And it drops in. And that's a 1-out single. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Runner at first, 1 away. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder. In the air, along the left field line. The left fielder in position. Makes the catch. Inning over. 1 runner left on base. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. 1-0.
Hey, you got no one.
And another ball. And that drops in for a strike. Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Come on, this is your moment.
And that one is inside. What a take with 2 strikes. That one out to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Number 20. New pitcher coming on. Number 92 has a nice lead to work with. Number 20 pitched into the 7th without allowing any runs. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings, which helped them get the win. That's good enough for sure.
Here now is our final line. First, for the victorious Isotopes, 8 runs on 12 hits.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the AAA Pacific Coast League in this one. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Sacramento River Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. We're back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab, number 20. Here's what you need to know about the righty. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. Here comes the throw. Safely into second, it's a double. Donovan Walton now at the plate. This one is labeled. There's a shot at extra bases now, around third. The relay to the plate, in there as a run scores. Aggressive approach paid off there, found something he could hit. That's some sweet contact right there, going the opposite way for the double. When you line one up like that, the guys in the dugout will definitely be fired up. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Makes the grab, one away. And next, the cleanup hitter. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Tied up here early in the ball game. Swing and a ball popped up. Kaiser under it. Got it, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, homered last night, added another hit as well. That's through there for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Good eye there. Nice take. Walton standing at second, 2 out. High fly to center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it.
Be my ambition, be my addiction, show me what I'm missing.
On to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, number 9. Fouled off, he was late. And fires in a heater at 95. That one is foul. We'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. The third baseman under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
And now, Nick Ahmed. Late on that fastball. Ahmed, winner of multiple Gold Glove awards. Hitting in the 7-hole today, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now 2 down. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. The third baseman at the plate and takes high there. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1. Ground ball, right side. It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning. Brett Wisely, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, late cut there. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
This is your moment. Go get him.
Gets him swinging. So 1 hit is all. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Wade Meckler. That one in there. That's strike one. Foul ball there. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. That one felt good. 7th homer of the year. It's 3-2. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. Walton stands in now and watches strike one. This pitch misses. Ball one. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. In the air, out towards right center. Glides to the left. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Blake.
Batter now, Blake Sable. 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. To the right side and handles this chance. Slings to first, and there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that drops in for a strike. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. 0-2, and the delivery. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, a solo homer. And it's a 1-run ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Leading off, the right fielder.
The right fielder, Hunter.
In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Line drive, and it's Paul. The left fielder digs in now. First time up was a pop-out. 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. The right fielder should have this one. Brings it in. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. That clips the corner. 2 outs, bases empty. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that. Off. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up the third baseman, number 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to third base. Might be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Here comes the throw. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. At the plate, Brett Wisely struck out swinging in the first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Cut on and miss, that's a strikeout. And stepping in, the speedy Wade Meckler. Grounds this one to short, Kaiser. Throw out at first.
Now a chance for
Donovan Walton. 1 for 2. That's inside. That one fouled off. And the count 1-2. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Swing and a high fly to left. Inning over. 1 runner left aboard. Still a 3-2. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Goes down looking on that one. The first baseman getting ready to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. The 0-1 offering. Fouled off, he was late. The River Cats trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one out to right. Ranging back. And now 2 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. The right fielder in the box again takes a strike. 0-2, waves at that one. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Well, that's a strikeout, and that does it for this inning. Nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now at the plate, the left fielder. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one misses, and 1-1 now. This one lifted to center field. Trejo has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. Ahmed, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Isotopes leading by 2. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. There's a strike. And that's outside. And the count, 2-1. And there's a ball. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. Runner at first with 1 gone. The third baseman now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Oh, doesn't get the call. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Way upstairs, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. Brett Wisely will hit next. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, that one had extra bases written all over it, but a tremendous effort erased that. Elevated to make a beautiful catch and end the inning. Jake Bird taking over on the mound. 4th appearance of the season. Number 20 earned a quality start with 7 solid innings and struck out 7. Team effort here, and it started with what he was able to give them on the mound. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.
Here now is our final line. First for the victorious Isotopes. 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error.
1 game, everybody. Glad you joined us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the Pacific. And we are just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 20. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. And now it's going to be Timlo Castro. And that's how this game gets started. That one ripped into right center. Could be trouble here, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second safely, it's a leadoff double to start the game. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. One down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Next to hit, Brad Miller. On fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Bashed down the right side, but foul. That's a strike. Runner at second here and one away. On a line to center. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. Here's the speedy catcher, Ethan Salas. Fastball for a strike. Castro standing at second, 2 out. A little bit hot. Now 1-2. Nice take. Now a pop-up on the infield. The third baseman drifts towards it. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash in. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. Marcano batting 5th today, and he's a native of Venezuela. In the air to left center. It falls in, and the leadoff hitter aboard. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. No score here in the second inning. And another ball. Grounder might be 2. Flips for 1. Oh, gloves it. It's there, and that's a great play. That was a very smooth feed to second right there. Not everybody can execute a glove toss like that, but he made it look easy and might even have saved them a little time on that play. Nice work. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Oscar Mercado. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Just misses. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Midway through the second, no score. We move on to the third inning, and now the first baseman, number 39. Puts this one in the air down the line. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. That misses. And the count 1-2. Good eye on that pitch. Great job to lay off 2 very tough pitches and even up the count. 3-2 now. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. The third baseman digs in now. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab.
Now back, the center fielder, Tim.
Now at the plate, Tim Locastro led off this game with a double. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Head. Swing and a drive. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And now Brad Miller. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards left center, sizing this one up. And that is out number 3. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
Ethan Salas.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. High fly ball out to left center. On the move to the gap. Pulls it down for the catch.
Now batting, shortstop.
Base is empty with 2 out. The shortstop will hit next, and he has struggled this year. Little chopper rolls foul. That one well upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. In the air, along the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of this AB up next. Set down on strikes. A controversial called 3rd strike to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Chihuahuas out front, 1-0. On to the next inning. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. Mercado measures 6'2", 29 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Bounces it to the left side. And foul ball. In there. And so now it's 1-2. And another ball. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Pulls it in. There's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Connor Holland.
And here's the first baseman. Walked and came around to score the first time up. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Uh-oh, that's the wrong base. It goes to third. And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. The third baseman stands in now and watches strike one. Runner at first, one away. Fouled off, he was late. And 1-2. What a take with two strikes. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, that's a base hit. Round second headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. One out and two on. And now at the plate, Tim Locastro. 1-0. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. In the air to left. The left fielder has this one sized up. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-zip. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. So digging in, Dylan Head. And that's off the inside edge. Bounces this one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a run on two. We're back here at the ballpark. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. And now the DH, Brad Miller. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's pretty far back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. No question, he came up ready to hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the... They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 81, coming into a game trailing.
Here is our final line. First for the victorious Arsenal. 7 hits on 15 hits.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change. Faster in the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells. Hear a little rain. The voice of an angel telling me my name. Telling me that one day I'ma be a great man. Transforming into Megatron Dawn, spitting out flames. Eating whack rappers alive, putting out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was Dice smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5% rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the third ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the lights out, those are Chewy Vivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Baseball Club.
Come on, everybody, 'cause we're down with the rock and roll.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Can you feel it in your soul?
We're back here at the ballpark. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 20. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. Next up, Chris Owings. Into left center for a base hit. And that's a one-out single. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Miguel Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slider misses away. And it's strike two. Owings stands at first with one away. Next one's popped in the air into right. The right fielder settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And here is the designated hitter, number 68. And fires in a heater at 95. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Ground ball to third base. Fires it into second. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 89. And that one fouled off. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. That one missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bounces this one to the right side. Trejo whips it to first. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman. On fire at the dish lately. Hitting better than .350 this month. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Late with the swing there. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Next pitch, in for a strike. No score here in the second inning. This one popped up. The shortstop settles underneath it. Got it, and there's two away. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, and he came out of his mechanics for sure. Not a great swing. That led to the pop-up. The catcher stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Popped up. Trejo drifts towards it. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of them there. We've played 2 innings. We're all tied, 0-0. We're back here at the ball. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, number 81. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. This one lifted to center field. The center fielder settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, the right fielder, number 10. That one in for a strike. 0-1. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he's safe at first. That was a great effort he made at shortstop, but it would have taken a miracle to prevent the infield hit there. Still a strong defensive play. He swings and fouls one off. Hit in the air, right field. There to make the catch. And 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Chris Owings. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. That's towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. On to the 4th. Bottom of the inning, and now at the plate, Miguel Vargas. Can't come up with it. Put the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. Next up, the designated hitter. There's the strike up hop. It's 0-1. 1 out and the base is empty. And that one fouled off. Out to center. The center fielder gets under it. Pulls it down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Here's a pop-up. The catcher moving under it. Pulls it down for the catch. Not much going on. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, number 23. On the ground to third. And handles that one. The throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Yelke.
Now the catcher, number 75. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So 1 on now with 1 away. No time wasted here. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he's still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. The center fielder in the box now takes strike 1. And now it's even up. Right through there for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And the slider just misses. Struck him out looking. Next to hit, the right fielder, number 10. Reached on an infield single the first time. Foul ball there. Next pitch, in for a strike. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 70.
The left fielder, Aven.
Strike one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Goes down looking on that one. Now the third baseman, Chris Owings. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Next pitch, in for a strike. Way high. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. The designated hitter, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Make it 6 shutouts. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, number 89. Fouled off, he was late. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Fly ball to left, down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking foul ball. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard, but the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at bat. The right fielder moving under this one. Gets there, got it. And here's the first baseman. This one is labeled. And it stays fair. He turns and heads for second. He's in there. I'm sure he's happy with that swing, especially considering he hit it 107 miles per hour off the lumber. If he got it a grain lower, it might still be flying. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Got the strikeout. 2 gone. The center fielder will hit next. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Nice eye right there. In the air to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Very fine. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. 1-2 offering. He goes down looking. And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 70. And that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. And again on 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. Into center, trying to get to it. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Chris Owings. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Next one's fouled back. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. And the count 1-2. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's carrying. Bangs off the wall. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough. Now on the bump, number 37, trying to strand the runner. 1-0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Time to give it up, no keeping up with the Joneses. Be like addiction, living healthy, no more feeling Joneses. Got my family